It was never my dream to be the Richmond police chief. It never occurred to me that I would be in this position.
It's not a dream for Rick Edwards. It's the future for Richmond's new police chief. But it also means facing tough realities like violent crime and an ongoing shortage of officers. And tonight, Edwards says he's up to the task. You're watching 8 News at 11. I'm Eric Phillips.
I'm Deanna Albritton. Edwards has been Richmond's acting police chief for the last 9 months, and now it's for real. 8 News reporter Cheyenne Pagan spoke with Edwards about this decision and his mission going forward. She's joining us live in front of a Richmond police precinct. Cheyenne.
Deanna, Eric, Edwards said he's humbled by this decision and said he's ready to continue serving the community. Walking with his officers, Rick Edwards spent his first official day on the job out in the community, speaking with Richmond residents at this month's command staff walk.
Nothing really changes except for the first time in probably 2.5 years I'll have an actual title that doesn't have acting in front of it.
Edwards has been with Richmond Police since 1999, serving as a captain and a major along the way. But for the last 9 months, he's been acting as the interim chief for the department after the sudden resignation of then Chief Gerald Smith. He says his focus has been on increasing morale and trust. Now, in his permanent role, he wants to tackle gun violence in the community and the department's ongoing staffing issues.
The first thing that is on my agenda is to continue to build back our department. One of the things that we're really excited about is we've been able to get some of our recently retired officers who still want to serve and get them back in positions where they can be productive for our city.
The city hired a search firm to find the new chief in March. Of the 26 applications, 3 were brought in for interviews. Several community stakeholders from city council to the NAACP sat in on those interviews and ultimately chose Edwards for the job.
We're going to stick with the plan and do what the Richmond Police Department does best, which is, continue to fight crime as we can and make sure that we're having a great relationship with our community.
I also asked the chief about his commitment to transparency going forward, and he says it's still a top priority. In fact, next week, the department plans to release a video with more details about a recent officer-involved shooting. Edwards will officially be sworn in on Monday. Reporting live in Richmond tonight, Cheyenne Pagan, 8 News.